feel excited. I feel ready. I'm ready to announce myself onto the big stage. I want to be fighting for world titles. I want to unify. I want to be undisputed. I want to move up in weight. She's never been beaten before. She's tough. She's game. You know, she believes she's going to win. So this is going to be the right fight to project me onto that level that I want to be at.
Final words from you to Caroline before the first bell.
Just stay focused and just lock in. Don't try and please anyone. Just go and lock in. This is an interim world title fight. It could get elevated to a world championship afterwards. So just most important thing, win it and win it well.
Good luck to you and the team.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our chief support bout of the evening. 10 2-minute rounds for the interim WBC and IBO lightweight championships of the world. Fighting out of the red corner, here is Sweet Caroline Dubois.
9 fights and 9 wins so far for Caroline Dubois, who defends her IBO title tonight.
This is the toughest opponent of her career. On paper, it looks a very tough fight.
She could go on to be one of the very best. 10 2-minute rounds. Dubois in the purple, Moneo in the blue, gold and pink. Dubois has the much superior reach of these two. She may look to use that early on, just try and blunt those attacks of Moneo, who will look to keep that guard tight, work her way in. You've got 10 rounds here. You don't want to give Moneo encouragement by fighting her kind of fight.
Exactly, try and bag as many of these early rounds as you can by doing as little as possible, conserving energy. So you've got plenty left in the tank for the second half. Over the top. Good first round for Caroline.
Good stiff jab again there from Dubois. Moneo's got to try and move that head, roll those shoulders, work in behind the jab. If she comes in straight lines, then Dubois will be able to pick her off without too much trouble.
Well, good right hook there from Dubois. That was a beautiful shot.
Went to the body with the right hand and then just switched up to the head. And at the minute, whatever distance this is at, Dubois has the advantage.
It's hard for Moneo to really make this the type of fight that suits her.
Moneo will keep coming forward all night long, we know that, and if at any point Dubois looks like she might wilt, then she'll look to capitalise. Dubois just finding that range and crunching that left hand straight down the middle. I don't think there's any other way that you could score it, really. Moneo has been competitive, absolutely, but the better shots like that left hand there have come from Dubois.
Yeah, that's it exactly, Andy. Big effort from Moneo. There's nothing she could be doing. I don't think she couldn't be trying any harder. The will is there, but she doesn't have the speed of foot or the sharpness to compete with Dubois. She's trying, but she's coming off second best.
Trying to put some pressure on Dubois here.
Moneo will be hoping that Dubois is going to...
Huge left hand there from Dubois, just puts Moneo down as she was coming forward. That was a beautifully timed shot. I'd imagine we may well see her click through the gears here.
Yeah, I mean, you can see how Moneo's achieved everything she has, the grit, toughness, still trying.
Caroline Dubois has won every round in this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 full championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for the official decision. Judge Victor Laughlin sees it 100-90. Judge Glenn Dawson sees it 100-89. And Judge Sergio Marquez sees it 99-90. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, and the new interim WBC lightweight champion of the world, and still the IBO lightweight champion of the world, Sweet Caroline Dubois.
So Caroline, a very dominant performance. You threw everything at her. She was very tough.
Yeah, she was very tough. She came here to win. She was in tears afterwards, so she definitely came here confident. And it was like, you have to break somebody's will, and that's a bit difficult to do sometimes, but I feel like I'm getting better. I'm 23 years old. How many 23-year-olds get knockdowns like that against an undefeated fighter?
She
she's a world-class operator, but still, you didn't drop around, you didn't look close to dropping around. What's next for you? What needs to be the next challenge for you?
World titles. World titles. Challenging for world titles, winning world titles.
You're now the WBC interim world holder. That means you want Katie Taylor next, but if not, who else?
Leanne Dixon or Terry Harper.
Go rest up. We look forward to seeing you next time.